Hi friends, Leah the trader here from Trading Mindset and Data. Today I want to talk about the week we had in the markets, what we did in our Discord TMAT, and why we traded certain plays. So as many of you know, we have a custom built scanner that gives us a lot of information about momentum, about institutional flow, about changes in implied volatility and QTUM stocks and ETFs. So a couple of weeks ago, our scanner detected increased flow and put selling on the quantum stocks. So that's why we created a watch list of quantum stocks that you can. So let's look at some of them. For example, let's start with RQQ. So RQQ, had a really nice formation. So on Tuesday, when we saw a breakout of this trend line, we went long. That's our entry. 36.50 was our entry exactly. So it's all posted in the Discord. And the best part is when the scanner aligns with technicals for risk management, right? So that was our trade. It hit our first target today. And if you miss this kind of a setup, there is always a new setup. I prefer to wait for a new risk to reward setup than chasing. Why? Because if you chase, for example, you get in here, now you get in right at the resistance, right? What can happen is that the stock will retest. So you are now long at 39 because you're chasing in the morning after the open, and then the stock would retest back and you would lose a lot of money. You would lose 3, 4, 5%, maybe even sometimes on this kind of stocks. That's why just be patient. Here was another entry to go long when you see strong volume and breakout of the other resistance, right? So I'm just showing what is possible. We are in since 36.50. So first level hit, and of course now stocks are taking a break. It's on MOPEX today, monthly expirations on options. Therefore, the market is pretty choppy. But the next level will be 52. A lot of our members, including me, was long IONOQ. Here's the breakout. Took a little while to get here, but it's moving again. So this one looks pretty good. I usually trade my stops. So in my trading strategy, everyone has their own, which is fine. We find whatever works for our mental state, for our personality, in our portfolio as well. People ask, how long do you stay in the stock? Well, it depends. If it's a short-term trade, I'm out in days to weeks. If it's a long-term trade or an investment, that's completely different way to do it, right? Another one, we have QBTS. QBTS as well here. I went long on Tuesday. Still holding half position. The moment we reached the target, I took half off, and I'm having half still on. QNC, I'm not in this one. I just have it on my watch list. Quantum, we are in on a breakout. So this is another way you can trade. You trade the trend line breakouts, or you trade the recent high, 52-week high, or all-time high breakout. So our entry is at 94. It's ETF of quantum stocks. So if you don't want to deal with individual stocks, you can just trade the ETF and own it and let it ride, moving a little bit less volatile. We have leaps on QBT for May 2027. Again, this is a trend line breakout that did not happen. You see the green line? It did not happen until basically yesterday. So yesterday it happened. Sometimes it takes a while. So that's the one. And RGTY, it's a very quick trade. A lot of members allocated money into this one as well. Before it broke out, it was on Tuesday and Monday, Tuesday. So this had a crazy run on one day, 30%. It was, I think, on Wednesday. Yeah, so the quantums did really well this week, and I'm just trying to explain to you what we do in our Discord. So again, we have a scanner where we update, and you can see many stocks every day. Every day we can update a lot of stocks, and then take this information and place the best looking ones with the highest probability on a technical chart. And then, of course, you know, pick the right setups, create risk to reward, and trade off of there, right? So this is how it looks like. We have very detailed explanation of all of what we do. And yeah, that's trading mindset and data. Join us. It's a high probability quantum and analysis based trading. We just don't trade technical charts because that's hit or miss. But we combine a lot of different things and, of course, the proper risk management. So you guys have a good day. And again, it was nice talking to you. My name is Leah, and our Discord is Trading Mindset and Data. Bye.